Which is your favorite? Is it this spacious 3-bedroom hotel condo just steps from the Whistler gondola in the Hilton Whistler Resort and Spa? Maybe it's this incredible 4-bedroom townhome just north of Whistler Village at Fitzsimmons Walk. What about this cozy 3-bedroom cabin with hot tub just south of Whistler at Black Tusk? These properties just hit the market in Whistler, so let's have a closer look. Hey guys, Dean Linnell here with the Linnell Group at the Whistler Real Estate Company, and today I'm taking you on a tour of the top 3 listings that I've found that have come on the market this week in Whistler. Now let's start things off with a listing at the Hilton Whistler Resort and Spa that's listed by Jimmy Simpson with our office here at the Whistler Real Estate Company. Now this one's pretty unique. So the Hilton Whistler Resort and Spa is a condo hotel. So it's right next door to the Westin. You're right in Whistler Village. You've probably seen it, heard of it, even stayed there. The way that it works is that when you as the owner are staying in your unit, you're paying approximately 18% of the room rate for that night for that type of unit. So basically you have to pay to stay in your unit. Now it's not a phase 2, it's technically a phase 1 property, but that's how they sort of limit how many days you're going to stay there, because they wouldn't be much of a hotel if you were just, bought one and lived there. So that's how they just kind of limit you staying too much. So this is a really unique unit. It's on the market now for $1,795,000. It's 1,812 square feet, so it's big. Okay, now this building was constructed in 1982, but fully renovated, I think, around 2005 when it became a Hilton. Okay, so let's take a look at the photos here real quick. Let's actually flip over to the floor plans. Okay, so this is a lock off. So on the one side, you've got a bedroom and then a second bedroom, and then you've got your kitchen, bathroom, another bathroom, and then there's a walk-through door that's lockable that goes to a studio suite on the other side. So that's how you get the 3 bedrooms, and that's why it is 428 and 430. Okay, so if you look at it from the hallway, you're going to see 2 doors side by side. One goes into the big 2-bedroom side, one goes into the studio side. So this is going to give you a look here at the 2-bedroom side, and this is a corner unit that overlooks the driving range for the Whistler Golf Course, and it overlooks the pool and looks up the mountain and looks towards the Westin as well. So really cool spot. I think this is a very unique unit that I think you'd really like if you're in the market for a hotel condo of this size. Okay, this bed also pulls out, so there's tons of sleeping space here. There's your kitchen, a bedroom here, and a bedroom here. Okay, so we'll just flip through the photos here real quick. There's a look into that bedroom. I think it's 2 singles in there. And then you can see here, this is the patio overlooking the street below, which is Whistler Way, and that's the Westin in the distance, and then that's up at the top of Whistler Mountain there. And then you've got a view down over the pool, and just a wonderful view. Great unit. There's the Hilton right there. There's a ton of photos on this one, but this is going to be the other side of the unit. Okay, this is that studio side, which gives you a little balcony as well. Okay, so that's, I believe, looks like a king on that one, and then you're going to have a bathroom on that side too, but no kitchen on that side. And then there's a lock-off door going to that other side. I believe this is probably the lock-off door going into the other side. So there you have it. So that is our first top 3 listing, and that's at the Hilton. Now let's move over to our next listing, and this one's really unique. These are Fitzsimmons Walk. Okay, this is number 15 at Fitzsimmons Walk. It's listed by Liz Chaplin with our office here at the Whistler Real Estate Company. This is a 4-bed, 3.5 bath townhome. Now, Fitzsimmons Walk units don't come on the market that often. This one's listed for $4,949,000, almost 2,500 square feet. These guys were built in 2009. Okay, now this is a really great unit for rental. So this one is zoned phase 1, so you can do nightly rentals on it. Really nicely done. This one has not been upgraded, so it's circa 2005 on this one, but it's stood the test of time for sure. And it's this side of the unit here. Okay, So you can see there's a little pathway going between all the buildings. You've got an entrance in, and the really unique part of these is there's an underground parkade underneath all these units, and each one has got a private garage down there, a private double garage. So this is going to be the downstairs entry to a den, and then this is the upstairs where the kitchen sits. So Wolf appliances, Sub-Zero fridge, believe there's Miele cappuccino espresso machine built into the wall as well. Really nice surround on the fireplace here. And Fitzsimmons Walk, if you're not familiar, is just north of Whistler Village. So if you actually just drive past Montebello and you get to where the turnoff is to go to White Gold. These are actually just in White Gold and just across the highway from Nestor's. Okay, so they're actually pretty close to the village, like literally a 2-minute drive to the day lots from here. So, and walkable. You can walk to the village very easily. And this is the downstairs. So there's a downstairs den. You've got an outdoor fireplace here out on the deck, and then it just sort of fronts onto Fitzsimmons Creek as well, which is really cool. And there's a bar down there with the den. You can see the little sort of wet bar and everything downstairs. And then this in the back here is your door going into that private garage, which is super cool. And these countertops are really neat. These are actually sort of like a pebble countertop, which is really nice. Polished pebble. Yeah, and there's your there's one of the bathrooms there, another one of the bedrooms, and let's see if we can click through to that garage. Yeah, beautiful views of Blackcomb. Really nice unit here. Spa-like master. This is your laundry room, and that's the door going into the garage. You've got your own private hot tub outside as well. Everything's very private on this, and that's the creek right in front of you. That's Fitzsimmons Creek, which is a really nice spot to be. Nice and private, very serene. There's your 2 levels. I'm just looking for the garage here. There you go. There's a garage, and then there's a huge storage room off the garage as well. And that's it. So now let's move over to our final listing, and this one is 71 Black Tusk Drive, and this one's listed by Dave Beattie with Remax Sea to Sky Real Estate Whistler. This is, so if you're familiar with Black Tusk, you may not be, but when you're coming up from Vancouver, just maybe 5-10 minutes before you get to Function Junction at the south end of Whistler, there's a couple of neighborhoods. There's Black Tusk and Pinecrest are private neighborhoods, gated, that are just before you get to Whistler. So these are not in Whistler, okay? 10 minutes before you get to Whistler, okay? And it's kind of like cottage country down there. It's really cool. There's a couple little lakes that these are all surrounding. And this particular home is $1,789,000, 1,850 square feet. It's 3-bed, 2-bath. This was built in 1981, but recently had some upgrades. And this is actually a probate sale. Okay, so there was, I guess, the owner passed away, and so there is a probate process on selling this, and it's a probate sale. So more information on that if you have any questions, just reach out to me. But there's the house, really nicely done. So they've done a lot of upgrades to this one. You've got it's a really kind of cozy cabin feel down there. You're tucked into the forest. Got a wood stove. They redid the all the glass going upstairs. Really nice hardwood flooring throughout. And they redid the kitchen a couple of years ago. So really nicely done kitchen. And done that island there as well. Vaulted ceilings throughout. There's some shots of the kitchen again. Now bear in mind, you cannot do any sort of Airbnb on these. Okay, so this is a gated private neighborhood, and rentals of any type are not allowed. So this is just for a residence or a weekend place for you, let's say. Now there's a loft as well overlooking down below. You've got the living room down there, so there's put an office up there, and then you've got this would be original, as you can see, original bathroom. Looks like they maybe upgraded this bathroom. This is actually a really nice glass top, wide sink. That's sort of a custom glass counter with sink there. That's really cool. That's in the master. There's your entry. So lots of nice wood touches. You've got a hot tub out on a very wide open deck. Very nice forested view. And there's also tennis courts in this complex as well. Laundry room. And there's the kitchen again. A couple more shots of the living room, and there's the home there. So if you have any questions about these properties or anything else you're seeing on the market up in Whistler, certainly reach out to me anytime. Been a realtor up here for 25 years, so I can help you with anything. All right, thanks very much. We'll see you guys in the next video.